So yesterday was a travel day. Doreen and I came up 5, and it was about 9.5 hours total. Don and Judy actually came up in two pieces, but yesterday they came up
Don
the.
came up first and then Judy was. Judy came. Oh.
First thing in the morning. I'm funny. What can I say?
So yeah, I lost that train. So here we are at our first campground. It's what is it?
It's 8:0. It's almost 8:10.
What's this place called?
Thousand Trails.
South Jetty.
South Jetty.
South Jetty.
And I think I took Brooklyn for a walk, and I think they live up to Thousand Trails. I can see you can get lost.
So here's their campsite,
Now I know.
the white site, and right across the street is the co-site. And we're right next to the sand dunes, so Don and I are going to do some sand duning this morning. And we'll finish off this opening segment with a couple of cute dogs.
Most of the ones we've been to.
Alrighty then, we have completed our day in the Florence area. Didn't take the camera around for everything we did yesterday, but we went downtown and enjoyed a beer in their cute little old Florence downtown. Bought some gifts, got a whirligig and a kite.
And a new camping chair.
Bought a new camping chair for Ma, and
For
then
the old lady.
for the old lady, and which is right there, having breakfast. And so I'm shooting this because just to show what a big, nice place South Jetty Thousand Trails is.
We didn't even go up to the lodge.
Nah, didn't have time. And we, Don and I went ATVing on the dunes, and that was pretty scary and real fun. Did that for a couple of hours. And then Judy and I went for a nice lazy float on the local river, and we had... So we're at Yakina Head, close to Newport. That's the lighthouse, some kind of old lighthouse. That's Doreen. They're building something up there.
Well, it looks like they're building a tower. Watch.
Yeah. What do you think it is?
I think it's a airport tower for all the heavy traffic in Newport.
Right. Let's look for planes. Now we're going to go over and look at my favorite bridge.
That's one spectacular bridge.
I love this bridge.
David, will you get next to your wife so you can take a picture?
Want to take a picture? Okay. So we're visiting with Matt and Christina in their wonderful place in Vancouver. We started have breakfast at
We're in
Edgefield.
Troutdale. We're not in Vancouver.
Where are we?
Troutdale.
Troutdale?
Oh, in Oregon.
We're in Oregon. All right. So this is
He just had his
Jerry
birthday.
Garcia. Ooh, Jerry just had his
He just had his birthday.
look
Last
There's
week.
lights inside.
missing the finger. Jerry. So this is where they have concerts here. What an awesome venue. I don't know about Boy George, but I like the place.
I mean, I would never pay to hear.
So this is their house in Vancouver. Really a nice house. It's got a huge yard. We're parked in the driveway. We're gonna walk inside. I have the same shirt.
Do you?
I do.
Representing.
Do you want your dog, David?
Sure. There she is. The dog. Sweet dog. Good job.
And like the other day when I was in the mall, the sign that doctor report, like I started the car and I went and like it misfired and like ran, like, I don't know what that thing feels like.
Ow, 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 ow! Somebody come get the cat.
What happened?
Did he bite you? No,
Wait a minute.
he's
I want
gripped.
to get this on film. What happened?
The claws came out.
No,
Oh.
not in an aggressive way. He was scared and holding on to you because of the dogs.
I want to use the bathroom. You want me to get the other cat out of here?
No, the cats are
you,
fine.
are you bleeding profusely?
No.
Not yet, anyway.
Not yet.
He wasn't being aggressive, Dad.
No.
You guys need to go out. Come on.
Huge backyard. Well, they're on a cul-de-sac, so they get all that space. Look at that. So it's Sunday, and we're still in Washington. Where are we?
We're in Monroe, Washington.
Monroe, Washington, and
Named after our 23rd president, Willis Monroe.
I'm gonna check that out. I think you're wrong. So,
Willis? What's he talking about, Willis?
and so we have hooked up with Sean and Nicole here because we're like about an hour from where you live.
About that?
Yep. All right. Yep.
Right behind her. Yeah, so it's a picture of Abby, like with the bald eagle in the background. Like that picture I'm gonna blow up. It's a very special picture. What are you doing?
Movie taking.
Just documenting.
We're at Monroe.
That's unfortunate.
Right.
23rd president of the United States, Willis Monroe.
He changed the name of the town.
What?
Yes, he did. From something to Monroe.
What you talking about, Willis?
What was it before it was Monroe?
I don't know. Google it.
Okay.
But it's true. I read it.
I believe you. I believe everything you say.
We're at Thunderbird Thousand Trails.
Okay, I have to shoot this video before we get too close because they'll probably throw me in jail.
Oh my gosh.
We're crossing the border into Canada. And we're hoping like heck that Macy won't bark, give us away. Day 5, Cultus Lake. Beautiful lake.
British Columbia. For the record.
We're on the dog beach that is inaccessible to dogs. Right, Macy?
Here they are on the banks of, we don't know what this is the banks of, but they're playing cribbage, they're having their martinis.
Day 7, Sycamoose. Not Sycamus, Sycamoose. Really a nice campground. This is our first KOA. And so yesterday Don and I played Forrest Golf. He stomped me flat. And so we're going to reprise longest drive contest.
And how come it's called KOA? How come it's not KOC, Campgrounds of Canada?
Oh.
Still in North America. Gosh, Don.
Okay, take your drive.
Ow.
All right, I can do that. Piece of cake. Oh boy, you really grounded your foot, didn't you?
I hope the sound is getting all of that too. Up.
Shake that a long way, just went over there.
Yeah, but David, the most important thing about that is that was a hell of a if it's a dog leg left.
Yep.
Okay.
We don't know what this is, but it certainly is pretty. Look at that.
Those cupolas.
Oh, I know. It looks like something out of a fairy tale.
Three Valley Gap.
Yep, Three Valley Gap here and Three Valley Lake Chateau. All right. I'm shooting this just to show the beautiful scenery. Beautiful mountains, trees. This is what we get to look at when we're traveling through British Columbia. We saw a sign back there that said, "Caution, bear on road." I don't see a bear, but we're prepared. We don't know what these are, but they certainly are pretty. Get a shot over here as we're coming around the bend. Summit of Rogers Pass is what it says. We might be coming into Glacier National Park, so these might be somehow related to that. Not sure, but just a quick glance. See all that beautiful pass, snow and everything.
So this is pretty exciting. This is what they call a snow tunnel, and there's lots of them along this highway. And in the moment, where we should be over there, they're changing light bulbs, so we're stuck here, and I just wiped out the side of the motorhome on the curb. I don't have to include it.
We don't know what this is. We think it's a glacier, but it's beautiful. As is everything else around here.
Yeah, I don't know if this is going to come out, trying to drive and shoot at the same time. But
Which we know is not a good idea.
this wall of mountains over here is just blowing my mind. We are between Lake Louise and Banff. So, okay, where are we?
We're at Norquay Mountain.
Norquay Mountain. We just came up on the ski lift, so we're looking at some of the rocks around here. Look at those people. Look at that guy. And it doesn't look like they have any gear.
They got helmets though.
They're just walking along, crazy as loons.
So you see what? Hikers?
Oh yeah.
Let's go up.
Oh, cool. Oh, suspension bridge.
Oh, look at that. David, even higher. You see him up higher?
I did. Got him. So it's pretty overcast today, lots of clouds. Can't see all of these mountains, but what you can see is amazing.
Can I come over to your...
Still on Norquay Mountain. That's the ski lift that we came up on. And that's the Cliff House where we had some strange beer and some good food. Just gonna kind of pan around. Norquay Mountain is overlooks Banff. I'll get there in a minute. The overcast. That's Banff down there. Rundle is the one that looks like a giant knife, but it's just with the clouds, you just can't see it all.
But tomorrow we'll see it. And
Yeah?
Friday when we come back.
We'll see what.
Okay, Don,
Beautiful.
I've zoomed in, so I'm ready for you to start making out.
She's gonna be holding on, so and you're.
Yeah, aw, isn't that so sweet?
Whew, my face is cold. Is your face cold? Are you good?
Yeah, everything's cool.
He looks familiar.
Dinner in Banff. This is Banff. Yes. And my favorite from downtown Banff is Mount Rundle. This isn't the best angle.
You just wanted to be able to do it. And then
Yeah. So
I think I was
here we
gonna
are.
do that too.
Wait a minute. No. Uh-oh, better hurry up. Shh, out of time. Just barely.
I'm still gonna bust him. Can I show you the time on my phone?
Sure.
It's 8 o'clock. It's 8:09.
I can't read it. It's black.
Oh, whoops.
Aha. So it finally changed.
2 hours.
Yep. Good one.
3 hours, actually.
One last shot of Rundle as we get ready to head off for Lake Louise. Love that mountain. Lake Louise.
Did I pet your dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's fine.
I'm sorry.
Be nice, Macy.
Come on, Macy, play nice. She settle down for you?
Yeah. I'm quite sure yet at first.
So we are enjoying this moderate hike, virtually straight up the hill to Lake Agnes, apparently to the tea house there on. And let's see, this is right next to Lake Louise. This is the lookout about halfway to the tea house. Lake Louise.
Sorry.
Don using me as a support. Glacier on the top.
Wouldn't it be so nice to be canoeing right now in there?
This is the ceremonial lapping of the lake
Surrounded by this beautiful
by the
beach
dog.
on every side.
Very convenient. Kind of loaded with what they call,
Listen, I don't actually care.
I forget what they call it, chalk, rock chalk. They call it rock chalk. That's why the water's so cloudy. That's what gives it its color. And that's probably why Macy loves it.
I did.
I can see it better now.
Yeah. Anyway, I just realized I had the camera on standby instead of record, which who knows how long that's happened during this trip. But look at that spectacular scenery. And your father wanted me to get him in part of that spectacular scenery profile. There we go. And off we go. Look at these mountains.
Tell the route. This is between Lake Louise and Jasper.
Yeah, this is between Lake Louise and Jasper. And on this trip, we have seen so many lakes and rivers. Oh.
So that is just one mammoth glacier, and we think this is Crowfoot Lake. No idea what these mountains' names are, but gosh, they're phenomenal.
Well, I was watching to see if you wanted to pull over the place before the The other thing we were saying is we can make note of this before we were on the way back.
Don't know if you can tell the color of the water here, but it's turquoise. There's just amazing clarity.
I would have said, where did you see it? What cloud?
And so it goes, just 360 degrees of mind-blowing rocks.
This is called Stutfield.
Excuse me. Will you take a picture?
I agree. Are you recording? You are recording. Okay, this is this lake is just beautiful, and
What's the new name of the lake?
Yeah, Judy and I renamed the lake. It's actually named Bow Lake, but we have renamed her to Turquoise Ice in honor of the color, which
Lake
is
Turquoise Ice.
and the two huge, gorgeous glaciers that top her. There's one there, and the other one's around the corner on the other side of Turquoise Ice Mountain. So it's back there somewhere. Kind of makes me want to go for a boat ride.
You know, where the current is coming, or not, whatever it is, the wind. You wouldn't have to be worried about being swept out to sea. It would just push you right back to where you took off.
Wow! The creature from the turquoise lagoon.
What?
Day 11.
Yes.
We are in Fort Steele. It was really hot yesterday when we got here. This morning it's very nice. It's supposed to stay nice all day.
Started pouring in, I tell ya. I thought we were gonna be drowned for sure.
Did they die?
Not that I know of. The crew got everyone out safe. We just got a little wet in the dragons.
This fellow here, what's your name?
Dawn?
Don here was brave for the whole thing, weren't ya?
Sure.
Helped us out of safety and a lot of other people too.
Mr. Dawn.
So anyway, we were all huddled there on the shore, wondering what to do next, when the Gwendolyn comes around the canyon behind.
So this is a replica of the original water wheel that was built in the 1800s on Perry Creek, about 25 miles from here. The thing generated 65 horsepower. Cutting it close. Scaredy dog. Okay, now you can go chase it. So here we are, leaving Little Diamond. I didn't shoot anything here. Don and Judy are gone. We're getting ready to leave. Don and Judy had a really nice fire last night and this morning. And they have a pretty nice little lake here, maybe more like a pond. So that's it. We're off to Walla Walla Onion Ring Land. So this is the ride from Spokane to Walla Walla. It started out as just huge flat fields, went for miles and miles of golden grain, which we thought was canola, but Don says no, it was wheat. But it sure looked like Kansas. And now that we're getting closer to Walla Walla, the land is like carved up by these huge canyons, almost like the Grand Canyon with grass on it. At any rate, a very pretty ride, surprisingly pretty. And down at the bottom is a lake with a crazy, wicked erector set train bridge over it. We're gonna have to figure out how to get on that bridge. Okay, so we couldn't get up on the trestle, but we did get to see a train use it. Wow. And all of it nestled this beautiful little park on the Snake River.
That's a cool bridge.
Damn, I wish I was videoing.
There's.
Camera, please.
I'm videoing.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah,
Did you catch me with colorful language? That wasn't good.
I think I did. Cool bridge.
So
cool
we
bridge.
are
Down
in
ahead of
Walla
us.
Walla, which is famous for its onions, and these are Walla Walla onion rings. That's Doreen's hand. And we're at, what is this place? Mill Creek?
Mill Creek, Brew Pub and Ale House.
And so begins our day in Walla Walla. And this is our RV park in Walla Walla. Yes, it's a parking lot, but as parking lots go, it's a pretty comfortable parking lot. I mean, it's got lots of green grass, bushes, and asphalt. Just wanted to throw in a shot of the mighty Columbia River. We're on our way from Walla Walla to Bend, and we've been following the Columbia River and this canyon for many miles. We are on the south shore, which is Oregon, and on the north shore is Washington. So here's our campground in Sun River. Great campground. Played some horseshoes here. I got my game revenge on Don by cleaning his clock at Horseshoes. Actually, it was like closed 21 to 18. Teepee in the back of our campground. Hopefully the video of going out night before last, or yeah, with Kirk and Becky for some beer. Hopefully that came out. Long float yesterday where Judy and Doreen rescued me and sort of Don, not so much Don, but definitely me. And like that. All right, so here we are in Bend, Oregon. We've hooked up with Kirk and Becky, our High Sierra buddies. Okay, it's really loud in here.
Yeah. Awesome. There you go.
So this is more of Crux out in the back. What an awesome place.
This is Crater Lake. Pretty spectacular.
Do you know where the other island is? Said there's 2 islands.
Yeah. I'll show it to you when you're done shooting. I don't. Your
like-
camera may not pick it up.
Is it around the corner?
No, you can see it from here. It looks.
This is Vidae Falls. Quick, because there's no place to park.
The ghost ship.
what?
So far away. I can't be steady on it. Okay. Backing out.
So it'll go around the other bend. Can you see that gray island just at the tip of that's called the ghost ship or the phantom ship?
Oh.
Because sometimes you can see it, sometimes the shadows can get in.
They're so precious dogs.
Yeah, we agree.
They shed a lot. Yeah, but he's not that bad. He's not. Just little white things hanging around.
Yeah, my guy shed a lot. He was an incredible doggy.
And this is the lodge at Crater Lake. And that's the creature of the dead lagoon. And the sweetheart of the dead lagoon.
So we are at Crater Lake Lodge. This is the view from the lodge. This is them. We thought we were stopping for coffee, but we decided we needed beer and wine instead. So that's what we had as we were sitting in our chairs, looking out over this beautiful view. Now we are on to Klamath Falls for the night, and then tomorrow home. Goodbye.
Last stop on our 17-day journey. This is Lake of the Woods, close to Klamath Falls in southern Oregon. The name of our campground is Aspen Point, and it's beautiful.